I wasn't going to build a tiny house initially, so I'd never seen a tiny house before committing to it. The underlying ideas of just making life more efficient, or just, you know, you're not having to get yourself in a massive debt to live in a house, in a warm house. I didn't really like the idea of a mortgage initially anyway, so it just, yeah, started to sort of resonate with me, and the more I kind of looked into it, the more I was like, actually, I wouldn't mind doing this for myself. We might have to do some tree trimming. I mean, it has been particularly hard when you see the property prices just kind of going out of control, and so if I want a house, I've got to kind of figure out a way to get to it. And I had probably 12 grand in the bank at the time. Not enough to do a whole project, but yeah, just hit the go button, designed the trailer, started building it, and then before you know it, you're kind of locked into it, you know you've got to finish it. No, it must be 4 months maybe. Just on and off, and then the trailer obviously started that back in October, so if you include that, it's like, can't do mess around yet, but it's been a while. Yeah. I've basically designed everything, that's part of what I do for my job at work. Although in saying that, I'd never designed a trailer before, so just, I guess you work with materials, you sort of understand the way things are made. So yeah, just grab that and kind of so it just seals the timber, so it doesn't, like, if water goes on there, it basically just beads up and then drips off. Where I used to live, it had, the living space was about 7.2 metres, which was basically the same length as this, so I just sort of shifted tables around and put chairs here and things, and just drawing ideas on paper. So here's the door here, and this is the big window that we're looking at. And so up the side here, I'm going to use bits of 12-20, and I approximate there's going to be 21 pieces. There's still a bit of timber there, but it disappears pretty quick, so I'm just not sure if my initial estimate's kind of... Like the first time I estimated, they reckoned don't remove the windows from the estimate because it's considered your overcut, your waste material. So to save cost, I've tried to be as efficient as possible and take the windows out, which means I've got to be very efficient with the way I use my timber. So it's worked out really well so far. So I've been through so many different ideas, come up with something that was fairly sound in my mind. But then I knew I wanted to keep it pretty free, so right now I've got a shell that I can still move basically anything around and designing as I go, really.